Muharram, Safar, Rabi al-Awwal, Rabi al-Thani.
These are the months in Islam.
Jamad al-Ula, Jamad al-Ukhra, Rajab and Shaban.
Ramadan, Ramadan, Ramadan,
and Shawwal, Zulqa'da and Zulhijjah. These are the months in Islam. These are the months in Islam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I will be telling you some questions about Ramadan, and I'll also be telling you the answers that will clear our confusions. Did you know whoever reads one letter from the Quran is given one blessing, and for one blessing it is equal to 10 rewards? For example, Alif Lam Mim has 3 letters. How many rewards do you think that equals to? Can you calculate how many letters you read today and what did your reward come up to? Is fasting just about not eating and drinking during daylight hours? Despite what many think, Ramadan is not just about refraining from food and drink. Muslims must also refrain from things such as verbal abuse, fighting, eavesdropping, backbiting, lying, and slander. As these acts render the fast as worthless, the act of fasting is not supposed to starve you. It is an act of worship, just like Salah, Zakah, and Hajj. For whom is fasting obligatory upon? It is compulsory for a Muslim, a person of age, a sane person, a healthy person, and a person who is not traveling at that time to keep all fasts during the month of Ramadan. Who is exempted from fasting? An ill person, a traveler, an old person who is not in a condition of keeping the fast. For every day that they do not fast, they should feed a poor person. An ill person who is not accepted to recover has the same status as an old person who cannot fast. Is it necessary to have suhur? The suhur is a vital part of fasting. Muslims eat a healthy meal for suhur in order to remain in good health and strengthen for the rest of the day. The right way to eat a meal during suhur is to eat in moderation. People may skip suhur, however, this is not favored by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because those who skip suhur find it difficult to complete their fast. Suhur is the right time to consume a meal and fill yourself properly so that you can fast throughout the day. Not forgetting it is also a sunnah. If one did not wake up for suhoor, they should still maintain their fast as the fast is still valid without suhoor. Why does Ramadan begin on a different day each year? Ramadan is a lunar month. It begins about 11 days each year. Throughout the lifetime of a Muslim, Ramadan will fall both during winter months when the days are short and summer months when the days are long and the fast is more difficult. Currently, we are in summer, which means more longer fasts. Is it permissible for a fasting person to swim or play water sports? Swimming in itself is not something that invalidates the fast. It has the same ruling as taking a bath for a fasting person. Whether he takes a bath in a bathroom, a pond, a bathtub or something similar, even if the only purpose of the swimmer is to freshen up himself. If the person accidentally swallows some water whilst knowing and remembering he or she is fasting, the fast will break and you will need to make for the fast. If a fasting person vomits, will the fast be invalidated? The fast will not invalidate, whether the vomit is less or a lot in quantity. However, if the person deliberately makes themselves sick, the fast will break. Is it permissible for a woman to do itikaf? It is permissible for a woman to do itikaf in a designated place in her home. The same rules apply to women sitting in itikaf as do for men. She may not leave her designated room unless it is necessary. It is best if she takes care of all her responsibilities prior to when she makes her intention so that she can devote as much time as possible to ibadah. Is it permissible to use toothpaste for cleaning the teeth whilst fasting? It is makruh to use toothpaste and medicine which is applied in the mouth, but it does not invalidate the fast. What is the ruling for using eardrops and eye drops whilst fasting? The use of eardrops will invalidate the fast. However, eye drops will not affect the fast. What is the ruling of performing Tarawih Salah? The 20 rakats Tarawih prayer is a sunnah. Those who reject it go against the sunnah and the consensus of the Sahaba. Is it compulsory to sit after every 4 rakats in Tarawih Salah for dua? The sitting after every 4 rakats in Tarawih is mustahab. During that sitting, it is mustahab to read tasbih, tahleel, dua or durood. What is the ruling on using an inhaler whilst fasting? Using an asthma pump and inhaling its gas will invalidate one's fast. As such, if one has used an asthma pump for a genuine medical need, qada will need to be made. Kafara will not be necessary. However, if the asthma pump was used without a genuine need, together with qada, kafara will also be necessary. These days, electronic cigarettes will fall under the same ruling, so that the fast will be invalid and one will have to do both qada and kafara for the fast. What is the ruling for blood tests while fasting? A blood test does not invalidate the fast, as it is merely the taking out of blood. The fast is invalidated when anything enters the body cavity. However, it is still not advisable to do so, as it may inadvertently cause a person to break their fast. Does listening to music or watching TV invalidate one's fast? Fasting in Islam is a powerful spiritual fundamental. Its objective is to train us spiritually and morally. Therefore, in order for us to reap true benefits of fasting, we must not only abstain from food and drink from dawn to dusk, but also must refrain from all activities and behavior that weakens the spirit of fasting. Fasting also involves guarding our eyes, ears, hands, feet, as well as our mind against sins. It does not invalidate one's fast, but such activities do take away true rewards and blessings of fast. How do I maintain going to school and madrasa whilst fasting and work in a healthy manner, whereby it will not affect my progress? Partake in suhur, ensuring you are consuming the right foods in moderation, but also wholesome meals that are filling and provide energy for many hours. It is also important to drink plenty of water during times when it is permitted to eat and drink. Moreover, taking short naps after school and madrasa will help you become refreshed to partake in acts of ibadah, as well as maintain your level of concentration. By fasting, we attain many blessings in which we gain the divine help and mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It gives us a moral and spiritual boost, so going about our daily routine will not affect our potential to progress ahead in school and madrasa. We pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts and helps you grow from strength to strength in what you set to do in a state He is most pleased with. Ameen. As you know, to seek knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim.
Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching us. Allah Hafiz. حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير محبة